My name is Latricia Baker.
My name is Big Mike Andrews.
Hey, what's up, world? My name is Staxx Cordero.
And I am about to be aired out.
And I'm about to be aired out.
And she about to be aired out.
Right.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Boom.
Welcome to the Air It Out Show.
Hey.
We the Air It Out girls. Hey. Ow. Y'all know who I am. I am Cotton Candy and
Sometimes I'm the Pink Panther, and other times I'm Staxx Cordero.
That's how we get that off.
Right.
Now, right here in the den, who do we have with us?
Mike Andrews.
And
Latricia Baker.
from the cast of
Poor Girl, Rich Girl.
Yes, listen guys, for those of you who do not know, this is a production written and directed by Staxx Cordero, aka Pink Panther. Yes,
Oh
this is
my
her
God.
baby. We're going to get
Wow.
right into it. Miss Staxx Cordero, tell the people about how it feels to finally have your work being prepared to hit that stage in December.
Oh my God. It's a beautiful. It's a beautiful struggle. It's a beautiful struggle. I've been sitting on this play for a minute, and I feel that now is the time for me to put it up. I submitted it to a theater festival, or a one-act play festival, and it was accepted, and I was so excited. Yay! It was just supposed to be one act, so that's all I was concentrating on. And for reasons beyond my control, the festival is not happening, which saddened me. I went into rehearsal, and I had a calendar printed up, a mini calendar. I had October, November. I think I did from October to January or something like that. And I presented it to the cast, and I said, listen, we're just going to do a modified schedule because the festival's canceled. We can't go up until February. And they were all looking at me like, you don't need no festival to do this play, Staxx. You can do it all by yourself.
Right.
I was like, ah! But I was up for the challenge, and I decided to do it. And I know plenty of talented directors, but this is my baby, and I wanted to watch my baby grow and learn how to talk and walk on my own. I wanted to have my own input. I didn't want to be a pain in the butt to whoever I asked to direct it by being there and micromanaging. So instead of being that person, I'm just going to be this person, and I hope you love it.
Yes. Listen, people, you guys have got to see this play. It's going to be awesome. But I'm going to let the cast members give you a little bit about what's going on. So we're going to go directly to them. So, who do you play in the play?
I am Amber Rivera.
And tell us a little bit about her.
So Amber is the best friend of Stephanie. And she has like an innocent side to her, very sweet at times. I don't know how much I want to say. Because I don't want to give too much away.
I'll stop you if I need to stop you.
She's divorced.
You can say that. You say she's divorced, and
Okay.
don't go no further.
Okay,
about
yeah.
that situation.
Okay. But she's more of, I don't want to say the straight person in the play, but she takes a lot of crap in the play. But she's still very lovable, very personable, and just a sweet girl.
So do you think the audience is going to root for this character?
Yes.
Awesome. Next.
I play Murray Walker. He is the best friend of Derik,
Okay.
and he's a pro football player, man about town. loves women. Skirt chaser.
It's a stretch for him.
You know, he's the type of guy that's like, you know, man, just have fun. Don't get into no relationships. Just hit it and quit it. Hit it and quit it.
So what it appears to be is that he may be suffering from a little hateration on relationships in this piece. So that itself seems to be a little bit something that we should go and see. Because, you know, for a lot of times, females, you could be the one, or at least we think we are the one. And then it takes that one hater in his circle to convince him that you are not that one for him. He could have been all into you, right? And then all of a sudden he sits down with his hater friend, and then all of a sudden you back at the bottom of the list. So for all you haters that like to, you know, cancel relationships, come out and see how his hateration is a part of what's going on. Excited. Now, why, Miss Cordero, why don't you tell the people a little bit how the writing for this particular piece was manifested into script form?
Okay. Well, for that, I would like to give creative credit to my great sister friend, Julia Laporte. It's my girl. She and I were talking on the phone, and sometimes you have these great ideas and you don't know what to do with them, and she was just kind of going through it. So we went to one of my favorite restaurants. One Fish, Two Fish, where are you? Rest in peace. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So as we were sitting there eating, she started to tell me more about her idea. And she originally wanted it to be about teachers and gold diggers, and I was like, let's make them more productive. So just giving you a little bit, this story takes place in a law firm, and where we meet these characters. We meet these two powerful women. They came together to form their own law firm after not making partner. It's called Precision Law Firm, and they're sorority sisters. So
Dun, 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 dun.
Amber is also one of their sorors, and you know how sorors are. They have each other's back. So naturally, Amber is a part of the team.
Yep.
And it gets really interesting because they represent athletes, and to Murray. And so it's really, really cool. And as far as the whole writing process, with Julia's idea, what I did, I know I wore your ear out, girl, but we were on the phone.
Right.
Her, my aunt, anybody who I could get to listen. I'm like, listen, I need you to listen to all these characters. So I'm reading like 20 pages in all these different voices.
Right.
And I workshopped it a few times. And it kept getting a green light, and just the money wasn't there. But it's time now, and so you guys really need to come out and see it
And support.
Yes.
And we want to give a shout out to the Gumbo writing workshop author.
Fusion Gumbo. Arthur.
Yes, authorweloveyou.com. We want to give it out to everybody, you know.
Alan Jenkins,
Tiffany, everybody that had any, you know, any part
Lawrence
of the
Floyd.
development part of this project. Make sure you all come out and support. It goes up in December.
December 5th. December 5th and 6th at 8 p.m. and December 8th at 3 p.m. Tickets will be available soon. So at the time while you're watching this, you'll probably be able to look down in the description down here.
Yes.
and see
subscribe.
And not to run my mouth so much, but what I would like to say is that for me, as a writer and entertainer, it's kind of like a graduation for me. I'm a little bit shy about my writing, so when I gave them the script, I'm like, but you know, you have to do that in order to grow. You know, I'm going from, you know, being an MC and being an actor to actually sitting on the other side of things and directing it and watching it come to life. And it's really, like I said, a beautiful struggle. And I lean on people, Dan Adams, Viola Thomas, Ellen Jenkins, I lean on folks and I'm like, hey, you know, I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. So please come out and let me know that a sister did the right thing. And Latrice, she's my little gem right here. Well, everybody in the cast is very special to me. The fact that they're allowing me to use their instruments for my piece is just, you know, it's awesome. It really is, and I'm grateful. So I can't wait for you to see the work that they're putting into this because they're working really hard.
Right. Now, before we wrap this up, I do want to ask you guys, do you guys have some other things that you're currently working on? Okay.
Well, you go first.
Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff.
All right.
Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of hosting with the Cinema Couch, and you can find us on YouTube and Facebook.
Nice.
We just kind of go around to different networking events and showcases and interview actors, producers, directors, whoever's there. We did a Halloween special last night, and we went to a haunted house and we just interviewed people in line to ask them like what's their favorite scary movie and everything. So
What's the name of it again?
It's called the Cinema Couch.
Okay.
So I'm in that, and then I have my own web series called Miss Monologue.
Yes.
And then the second episode for that is coming out in November, which
Right.
is really cool, and that's on Facebook and YouTube.
And did Tony
Yes, Tony
Coleman,
Coleman.
Teddy Bear, our Air It Out alum.
Yeah.
We know you. We love you.
Yeah, he's doing some editing for me. He edited the first episode, Branded, and then the second episode is called Fumeyu. He edited that as well.
Shout out to you, Teddy
Yeah.
Bear. Tony
And
Coleman.
check that out. Make sure you subscribe to
Yeah.
Miss Monologue.
Yes, please do.
Now this brings us over to you, Mr. Michael.
Hey. In addition to the wonderful Poor Girl, Rich Girl, I have two other plays going on pretty soon. One that I wrote and will act in called Saint Nicky,
All right.
a little contemporary Christmas play.
Nice.
And I have another play, which is sort of like a revival. It's called Two Faces, One Mirror.
Oh, yes, that was a great one. Is this part 2 or?
Well, what the director did, he combined elements of 1 and 2 into one
Nice.
cohesive script.
Nice.
So we're in the middle of rehearsals for that. That should be going up the weekend before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
St. Nicky goes up Thanksgiving weekend. And then the weekend after, da-da-da-da,
Poor girl, rich girl.
Poor Girl, Rich Girl. So
Yes.
doing triple duty.
Now listen, let the people know how they can get in contact with you.
Oh, I'm on Facebook, Latrice Baker, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn.
Pal.
I'm on Facebook too, and LinkedIn,
And what's your name? How can they find you?
well, okay, if you try AOL.
If it's for business purposes
Yeah.
and you want to network with him
Yeah.
and get to know him in a theatrical or film way, they can reach you at
mkcandrews@aol.com, and also actor12372@verizon.net.
Awesome. And for those of you that are in our circle and you know us as, you know, the Air It Out girls, you know, we have these alter egos where we do different things. And I am so proud to be witnessing my sister do her work for all of you guys. And this is going to be an awesome thing.
I know I'm going to cry.
Yes, it's going to be great.
It's gonna happen.
And, you know, for those of you like that film festival, I mean, that theatrical festival event that we were going to do, I was going to be a very intricate part of that festival, and because we didn't get that many subscribers of submissions to the Griot Festival, it was canceled. But no fear, we are going on, we're moving on, and
we're still using it. I'm still using space.
Yes, the space is going to be there. We're going to do it. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do support Juice on Deck. We support all of you, and it's your turn to support us.
Yes.
Subscribe, support, right?
Subscribe and support.
Support us.
Support all these
Yes.
projects.
Yes,
One at a time.
yes,
Support everything.
Support us. Support us because we support you, and you should
Right.
support us. Support Juice on Deck.
But things are like, that's a real word.
Yes.
Support us.
Which is subscribe and support. Support is a support to subscribe. Yes. awesome interview.
It's a
And
to support.
yes, cast of
Poor girl, rich girl.
yes, and the writer director Miss Staxx Cordero,
Yes.
aka Pink Panther. You guys have been in out. Pew, 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 pew. And
Yes.
subscribe.
Right.
Welcome to the